And the caution is out. First caution of the day.
Ooh.
It's Danny Watts.
That looks like a hard hit, Ralph.
Danny Watts in the 82.
See the air cleaner rolling across the track there. That's reflective of a hard hit for sure.
Yeah, you got to hit very hard to knock that thing out of its position in the motor. Let's see if we can get a look at what happened here to Watts. You see heavy damage to the right side of the car. He's moving around. Way off in the back, Ray. Top of the screen, you can see him impacting the wall. Hard to tell what happened, though.
Oh, wow. That, I'll tell you, Ralph, a couple of things right there. That car never tried to turn. It looks like it may have stuck the throttle. The other thing that tells me that it may be the throttle is the fact that the air cleaner was coming off, because if that air cleaner was coming off, it will hang the throttle on that modified.
Well, we're trying to get rid of the rest of the snow at the Icebreaker 150 today. Silk, Panic, back here battling over second place.
A little bumping going on back there in the field, Ralph, side by side. These cars have got big, huge Nerf bars on them, but still, I don't know if 3 wide works.
3 wide at Thompson. Gonna be awful tricky when we get to turn 1. Oh, and it's not gonna work. Lots of contact and a lot of anger now gonna be vented inside some of those helmets, I gotta believe.
Yeah, Todd Zegedy there with a left front flat, so he is our only... whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Look at the names involved in this one. Emmerling, Zegedy, LaJoie. 4-5 cars involved here. Looks like Christopher with LaJoie got LaJoie a little bit loose and up he went.
Yeah, he came up into the left front. There's Corey. Nowhere to go for Zegedy. But I want to see how those other cars came. Okay, there we go. As just like being on stuck on Highway 77, everybody slows down, somebody doesn't.
Hard to tell if Teddy got into Corey, but the result was a big crash one way or the other.
Yeah, there's a good chassis battle going on between LFR and actually Corey LaJoie is in the LFR house car. And then, oh wow.
My, yes. That's Patrick Emmerling in the 07. The 3 car involved as well, Troy Tallman.
A little damage on the 22 car there. Again, these cars are so covered up with rub rails and bumpers. They can bang and keep going, but you get a tire rub from something like that, you're going to have to pit.
22, of course, Barrett. We saw him bring out a caution earlier. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here.
It looks like one car slowed down and got turned around, and the rest of them, again, just that accordion-type traffic jam. The good news is it looks like everybody's going to return to the racetrack.
Well, there has been some action on pit road. In fact, Silk has taken advantage of this caution to finally go in and get some fresh tires. So he's moved out of that front row battle.
Yeah, Ralph, I wonder about that. It might be, even though with fresh tires, it might be a little bit late for him to come back through. I thought maybe he was going to try and go the distance. Well, here we are coming to green. It looks like the inside lane didn't go at all there. Whoa.
No, they didn't. And LaJoie is involved, and so is Jeff Goodale in the 46. Corey's had a pretty good run today, and
yeah, and you can see one of those rub rails tore up. He's going to have to pit to have that thing taken off again. Protected the car, so he'll be able to keep running, but he will have to visit pit lane. Those big giant rub rails, part of the great safety advances that NASCAR has made in the modified series.
Goodell is making his first career start with the Tour. See if we can take a look at a replay. Trying to analyze what happened here.
Yeah, it looks like Tim Solomito does not get a good start. You know, they jam up behind him, and Goodale and Corey LaJoie get together somehow and get spun down into the inside. But it's all because Tim Solomito didn't go. The guys jam up behind him. Somebody behind the 15 spins him from the outside lane in the inside. He takes the 46 of Goodale with him.
Well, Kobe's still back here in the 2, looking like the car to beat today. We'll see the finish when we return to Thompson, Connecticut, after these words here on NBCSN. White flag is out. One more lap to go in the icebreaker. Down the backstretch for the final time. Oh, wow. A huge wreck coming off at turn 4, and the caution comes out again. A handful of cars involved in this one.
Well, Tommy Barrett again, he's had a long day.
And the checkered flag and the yellow wave at the same time. And Doug Coby, the reigning champ, is going to take the season opening Icebreaker 150. He is your winner.
And he was flawless all day. That's on a day when the fastest car, best car, definitely won today, Ralph.
Well, that caution might have slowed him down, but nobody had anything for Coby on the win here today. Boy, my guess is his opinion of that new chassis and that new engine is going to be pretty good after this one.
Yeah, he seemed. We're going to get a look at, I think, what happened in the back here. Again, somebody gets turned around. These cars just make bumper-to-bumper contact and start spinning.
Sapienza was involved in that. Saw Barrett there as well. Coby's making his way to victory lane, and so is our Derek Prenesiglio. We'll talk to the winner when we return.